we doing on this mic? We're doing okay. Okay. Activate our face cam and see where we should be putting this guy, yo. Be over here is fine. This file. Alright. So what's going on, gang? I think we'll turn down our Elgato just a touch. Get this a little more situated. Okay, so we are playing Shadow Man. Shadow Man is a Valiant comic property. If nobody's read it, you are probably not alone. But I have been tempted to play this game for a really long time, and I have been loving it. Just, like, loving it to death. So what can I say? What can I say about the game? You play as a dude named Michael, and it's funny. I know a lot about the rebooted Valiant universe when it comes to like the Eternal Warrior or Bloodshot. But some Valiant properties just like never really appealed to me, and Shadow Man is one of those. But this game has always seemed really freaking cool. So that's why we're doing it today. Let's turn this up just a touch. Advanced audio properties, we'll set this to 10. And yeah, that should be good. So yeah, this game is really interesting. Like really interesting. You are there's this place called Deadside, and you are kind of you're the king of Deadside. At least that's what Michael says. Doesn't seem to be the case, but you have a bunch of cool weapons that you can use, like specifically based on like kind of like Louisiana voodoo lore. It's really neat. And there's a whole bunch of enemies you can kill, a whole bunch of weapons that you can get. Yeah, it is cool. Like, really cool. So you have your, like, standard pistol while you're in the dead side, so you can go back. You can go from back to live side to dead side. And, ooh, how much did that take? That takes one more. So, you've got this guy, and he is like Lord of Deadside. See, he's like heir to the Shadow Man title, and so you do cool shit, and you kill people and kill things, and it is such a brilliant game. No joke. It is like really good. I'm not selling it here very well, but yeah, it's dope. So essentially, you are. I don't know, are you a normal guy in the real world? I have no idea his backstory. All I know is that we're really good at fighting things. Not good at shooting things above our heads. And these things like constantly just shoot filth at us. Now, this is a Metroidvania. This is a 3D Metroidvania, a lot like, Castlevania, Lament of Innocence, stuff like that. Like, this game is very much the same vein. And here, we are trying to find, there's a few other items in the game that we need to get to sort of progress the story. So right now, we're in the Temple of Life. I need to find 2 Dark Souls. I'm like trying to find these Dark Souls. Basically, there's an impending apocalypse, and we need to stop it. Sort of like what is happening with the US government right now. So I hope everyone is staying vigilant and making sure to harass your representatives if you don't want the shit Donald Trump and Elon Musk are pulling to continue. Yeah. So, you have a gun that, when you kill enemies with it, will give you a little bit of life back. So it'll drop their little red essence there. Oh, I need to shoot it while it does that. Oh, maybe. And then you also have these special voodoo weapons. And the voodoo weapons don't leave any health, but they're much better at killing. You can swim with unlimited air. Like, it doesn't matter, you're sort of in the dead side, you can do whatever you want. These, like, stingray things will hurt you. I think, like, the only, like, negative thing I can say about this game is there's not a lot of enemy diversity. It's all kind of roughly the same thing. I also like that you can shoot fire in the blood water. I think that's dope. There's another weird thing where you cannot grab something if you have your hands full, which I just think is an odd design choice. Like, why doesn't he just automatically put something away? I don't know. But we're looking to stop. Oh, you can go if you want. You can go. If you don't like me talking about politics, you can go. But I've really enjoyed this game thus far. And I love the Metroidvania aspects of it. It is a cool title, and I just, like, at this point, I gotta say, I don't know what to do often. The one, like, I think what I would say about this game in general is, like, it is labyrinthine. Like, that's the only word that really does it justice. There's so much to sort of do and see, and it's all these, like, crazy small corridors, and yeah, it's just, like, a lot. Really hard to look around and, like, nail down, yeah, what you should be doing. And, like, I cannot wait until I figure out how to get past to the lava, whatever that looks like. That will be great. Yeah, that will be, like, no joke, that will be awesome. When I can figure out where to get the thing that makes me immune to fire, I will be a champion. You can go, dude. I don't think you and I are gonna. I don't think you and I are gonna match up very well. I don't think you're gonna enjoy too much about what I'm talking about, or my beliefs. You got to be active if you want to see change, and I definitely don't like what's happening. Well, I would definitely encourage others who are of the same mind. But in general, this game has been a delight. If not, yeah, just incredibly difficult to navigate without any, like, without any understanding of the title in general. I can't even imagine playing this as a kid. Like, I would have been, I don't know what I would have done as a kid. But right now, we've sort of been, we have been trying to navigate dead side. There are, I think the coolest thing about this game, so this game has a really esoteric, like, this game almost feels like H.R. Geiger vibe for a lot of the art. Comic book series for this game is pretty good as well. So I never read any of the original stuff, but I definitely dug into, and I would like to dig into the rebooted stuff, because some of the art is very cool. But I just don't, I never thought he was that cool a character. Yeah, so I just don't know enough, but I think that in general, I think that the like Louisiana voodoo vibe is something that I don't like, maybe even never. Oh, Pearl, that I never see in games. I don't think I've ever seen, yeah, any of that. Can you grab on here? Yes, you can. Yeah, I've never seen any sort of Louisiana voodoo vibes in games, really. So it's been a pleasure sort of getting to see some of that. And dude, if we get hit the second we are like, oh, that was so close. Who is shooting filth at us that would get that close anyway? Okay, so we're actually in the Temple of Life now. This has been my favorite weapon. So you have a Rolodex of weapons, which is pretty dope. This guy is pretty cool. Yeah, Turok is indeed, I think, the same deal. The Turok comics are actually really fun. There's a couple of issues drawn by James Herron that are just like so much fun. I couldn't believe that a lot of these things started off as comics. Like, one of the things that I like to do with this channel is specifically show off like comic book games, and yeah, the fact that this is a comic book game is like, that blows my mind. I like that there's this a little bit of strafing bugs, which are kind of cool. You get a little extra distance. Ooh, can we push this? This is something we haven't done in the past. Okay, cool. Maybe something cool's back here. Okay, so there is one Dark Soul here. That's good. That means we've like cleared out this area, which is actually very exciting. And yet we still do not have... Or maybe this is the one we... No, I don't think so. Yeah, so we've got the Dark Soul here. So does that mean we finish this area? No, that was just one Dark Soul. We need, like, the Chief Dark Soul. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We haven't really explored this area as much as we probably could have. If this is lava, which it does appear to be, leave me alone. Then we can't go in it, which is a shame. Got it. We gotta do that from the other side. The nice thing about this is that you can save anytime you want. So we're going to check to see if this is lava. That's totally lava. Let's just load that shit again. I really like that. That has been definitely a godsend for this title. Okay, so that's it. That's all this area has to offer. Because I went this way. Interesting. Definitely was a little bit toasty there. Well, shit. So, okay. So that area was just to get the Dark Soul, that specific Dark Soul. So now I have to go and we got to go back to the Temple of Life. Wait. The hole there. There's a cat. There's. We can't do anything about that. All right. Oh, have you played this title before, dude? Alright, so we open that up, but it doesn't matter. We gotta do something. Let's go. We're gonna do... You have it. Yeah, this game... I couldn't believe, yeah, this game was on Xbox, or not Xbox, but it was on, whatchamacallit? It was on N64. Like, that blows my mind. That is, like, crazy. But I don't think I've gotten any necessary skills that will get me further. Like, I need the thing that allows me to not... Yeah, the getting lost thing is very easy to do. Oh, but I do like that the further you get in the game, the more enemies actually show up. Like, there are, like, a lot of enemies, where earlier in the game there were basically none. There was only one guy in that area earlier in the game, which again is cool. I like that that's a thing. Okay, did I push this? I did. Got little grubs. Nothing here. So this is where we just were, I believe. And we shot that thing. Yeah, we've all got limited time. All got limited time. This has definitely been, like, I felt like when I have, like, gotten the... When this game is good, it's so good. It's just so good. Finding new stuff is amazing. Like, finding each new power-up has been a blast. Like, when I was finally able to, like, get the blood, I was able to climb up the blood walls, I was like, that's exactly what I want. That's, like, the exact kind of power-up that I want. Okay, just one guy here. So this area hasn't been messed with too much. There's a great area called the play something, where it's just a constant track of, like, this horrifying like child, like, seemingly getting chainsawed or something. Okay, we can't climb this. It's a shame. I guess this is a one-way thing here. Okay, what happens if we... Okay, nothing happens here. We can't get through this. Okay, so we're just gonna have to do this normally. Turn out if the DMC... It would be a different fucking game. That is for sure. Different game. Stylistically, I'm not sure, like, how their design philosophy would, you know, approach this title. I don't know enough about those guys to comment. Yeah, I like this excuse me, this fire skeleton thing is my favorite side weapon. Whoa! Was that a thing? I don't remember that being there. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. It'll be nice also not getting burned by stuff. Like, that will be cool. I think that you eventually get immunity to fire. But blammo, there we go. A little extra life. I don't think I've really died too much in this game. Like, I don't think this is a difficult game. It's just hard to navigate, which is a shame. That's definitely, like, not what you want in your game. So this is the boss, who was a friggin' nightmare to beat. Again, because there's no, like, he's this giant slug, and he whips you with his tail, but there's no telltale signs that he's gonna do the things he's gonna do. You kind of just gotta stay in front of him. It's kind of annoying. Okay, we're still in this area. But this is the fire temple up ahead, I believe. Oh, we definitely do not have enough to present 60. I mean, anything would be better than this. Like, I really like Shadow Man's redesign, where, like, you can't see it because you can only look at his front, but I like that in the redesign the mask is part of his face. He looks more superhero-y, which I think, like, makes sense being part of the Valiant universe. But yeah, I'm much more prefer his reboot, his redesign. Let's just get out of here. Nothing I can really do here. I do like how atmospheric the game is. Again, the atmosphere in this game is like second to none. It's super good. I think we'll probably end up having to do a guide at some point just to figure out, yeah, what we should be doing. But I like that you don't take fall damage. That is definitely a bonus, because there are so many things to fall off. Combat definitely could be... You know, you're right. He is more like Constantine. He's definitely more like a Constantine character. But I prefer his redesign. I think his redesign just looks better. This is very dated. This is a very 90s look. Like, very, very 90s look. But I like the thing I like most is just the voodoo vibe. I'd never really experienced it. I don't know any voodoo lore. And so sort of getting a taste of that has been very cool. Especially since voodoo, I don't know anything about it. And so, yeah, getting a taste, very cool. Okay, so we came from over here, right? We did come from... So there is... Oh, I forgot. So there is this book. And this is a map. And we need to get 3 pieces of some stuff. So we have 5 coffin gates open. And we need a 6th to continue on. But we haven't figured out. I need one more Dark Soul that can be gotten by normal means. So at this point, voodoo is not to be practiced, I heard. What do you mean it's not to be practiced? Isn't the whole purpose of a thing to be practiced? Especially voodoo? Or do you mean by people just not, like, general people shouldn't be practicing voodoo? Let's go to the asylum. Oh, so you spawn right around dudes. That's lame. Okay, so I guess... So this is the asylum. This is basically... This blight, this cancerous blight, has grown out of Deadside. It was not here originally, and Shadow Man is like, yo, this is not good. We need to put a stop to this. Wonder what the voodoo priests or priestesses think. They're probably like, yo. I don't actually know what the philosophy is behind voodoo. Is it like just like witchcraft? Is there a life? Are there lessons we're looking to learn through the occult? Does it teach any higher level stuff? Maybe you know. I don't think we've missed anything in general. Oh, forgot this area. Filled with shooty boys. Maybe there's something down here. Maybe... Nope, just fire. Just lava. Magma. Just magma. Okay, we're gonna cross over to the other side. Maybe there's something that we missed in this area. You can't get your souls back, which is very annoying. Your health back from those people in cages, which is tedious. Okay, we turned on this one. This is the engineer's key. Can't do anything about that. Cool, 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 cool. These naked chicks take your life energy. It is overall pretty rude, I'd say. And then you've got folks carving stuff up. Now there's one door that I think I can't actually remember where it is. But I couldn't get into it. And I'm not sure why. I don't think Legacy of Kain is in the same universe. I think that's its own thing. I could absolutely be wrong though. But I know that it is another highly regarded 3D platformer. Or 3D... Why is this door locked? How have I not unlocked that door? Okay, so that door is unlocked. This... Okay. We gotta figure out how to open this door, bro. What is in here? Can we see through? No. It blocks off the wall. Damn camera. Okay. These are what? We can't interact with this at all.
Got it.
They're tuning for? These are... Okay, we can't mess with those. Y is interact, and it's not doing anything. So... I wonder if there's a melee weapon. The baton, this guy here, is sort of melee. It shoots stuff, but if you don't have any energy, it, ow. Ow. It will just stab the opponent. Okay, so this is the normal... This is the place where we just were. This is the place we started. This, I think, just ends nowhere. I have played this game too much. Okay, this is back to the beginning. Yeah, this is back to the beginning. And I don't think there's anything I can do about this spot. There was... Ow, just burning alive. Yeah, I don't think there was anything to do here. I can grab onto those fiery barrels because I have special hand stuff. Okay, we gotta go somewhere else. This is ticking me off. Alright. Dark Soul here, the Dark Soul here. And then there's a 6th Dark Soul sucker. The playrooms. This place is a nightmare, and I don't think I can do it yet. Asylum, Gateway. The Marrow Gates. Okay, we're gonna go to the front. We're gonna go to the front of the Marrow Gates. We're gonna go backwards and see if I missed something. We should get our life back. These sad ladies. Ooh, okay, there is like a blood gate or something. That's good. Ooh, there's 2. There's a Dark Soul. That is good. So we came here. We came here originally. Oh man, nice. But dude, this is a Metroidvania. There's tons of backtracking, tons of it. Every time you get a new ability, you need to go back and see what's going on, see what you missed. Okay, so does this mean that this area is done? Yes, okay, so that means we got... Okay, we got the last Dark Soul for both of these areas, which is good. But it doesn't give us anything. This doesn't lead to our next area. Oh, and this is where a 10 is. So this is as powerful a coffin gate as they come. So I definitely cannot break this at this point. Okay, so I have everything in this area that I can possibly get. That means we need to... like, each of these areas, they'll tell you that you get something else when it becomes available. So, like, once I unlock a thing, it'll be like, oh, you've got more stuff to find. So, yeah. Okay, so I guess we just have to... we're going to teleport here, and we're going to try to find the Gates of Life. There's always this turd up here. We'll take his life. Give me that. Okay, so we got the Dark Soul. Wait. You know... and apparently there's a secret, like, right around... there's, like, a hidden teddy bear. There's a bunch of secrets in this game. And I have not been very diligent in trying to find any, frankly. I've never been too much of a secret hunter, at least on my first playthrough. Let's see if this is the Gates of Life. Or the Temple of Life. Right, this is it. That's the asylum over there. It is cool. I think these are like the dead paths, the dead ways or something. And they will take you all throughout. So the Shadow Man is a title. And so a previous Shadow Man had he had worked on this place and created these tunnels through Deadside. Supposed to be a bear around there. Okay. So we're here. If we go through here, when does it change? Okay, so we're not out yet. We want... okay, and then what is around here? Okay, so this is what? So now we're in the Temple of Fire. Okay, we don't want to be in the Temple of Fire. Go back. Give it a rest, bruh. So it must be one of these other coffin gates. Yeah, I'm so impressed with anyone who was able to beat this as a kid without a guide. I wouldn't have been able to do it. Not even close. Not even close, bro. I wonder, I mean, would anybody even care? I loved, so I don't know if you follow P&D, K&M. They're a couple of really cool brothers, twins, who do a lot of Mortal Kombat fighting game content, but they just did a really long video reviewing all the Turok games. And it was kind of eye-opening. Like, they really enjoyed those titles, and yeah, I hope the game does well. It looks dope as fuck. Just from seeing Okay, so this is the... This is... So that's not what we want. Yeah, I would definitely suggest if you like Turok and you like the comics, or you like the idea of Turok comics, yeah, Valiant did a couple of great graphic novels. One is against, like, the dinosaurs have, like, become sentient, and they are, like, they've got their own society, and humans are basically bred as chattel. Kind of cool. Dang it. So that's a fun book. And then the original one with Turok, the original Turok, is very cool. I think that in the Valiant universe, I think that the Faraway is where Turok lives. Okay, this is the Temple of Life. Okay, so this is where we're gonna do our thing. Okay, so the way that we do this, I want to get up here. And we do that by... Now, do we have... Can we even do it with all of these harpies? I may have made a mistake. Let's see if we can... Not even sure we can do it. Ooh, he just, like, pops them from the... I like that. Over here. There's a little more space over here to blast away. One of the things that, yeah, like I said, the enemy diversity, not very good in this particular title. These are just the base enemies with wings, basically, feels like. Nothing really new or different or, I don't know, hard to, like, interesting. There's no extra challenges here from these units. They are just these characters. Maybe they won't mess with me. They'll let us crawl up this blood thing. All on our lonesome. No, the enemy diversity is definitely one of the sticking points for me. I'm just like, it's bad. Oh. Yeah, what are you gonna do when you've got and you're working with the N64, right? I can definitely appreciate the. So here we are. This is the Temple of Life, and that's where we got the. So I have a new item called the Flambeau. It's this guy here. And I feel like I should use it for something. But I have yet to really, like... It opens up these tapestries. Like, burns them open. They're kind of like... And I just haven't found anything to use it with. Well, how do I get here? How do I get right there? How do I jump there? That is a very strategically placed lamp. Ooh, is it... Do I go underwater over here? I bet this is it. Let's just... Yeah, this has got to be it. I'm thinking that maybe there's a couple of things that I can do with the Flambeau here. Hopefully. Maybe there's some stuff I missed. No, this is just another room. Another ordinary room that I already hit the special thing in. This guy here. So we already did this. Dang. Okay. And nothing here to walk. I can't tell you the number of times, like, just like the textures have thrown me off, and like I haven't been able to do something, or I missed something because I didn't realize it could be interacted with. Like, that's actually kind of crazy how often I've flubbed something because I didn't know you could do anything with it. Let's go. We can climb that one. That one takes us to the windmill. Leave us alone. This one I think was just the thing here. This also is the leads to the windmill. Same deal. Sort of underground cistern. Is there... Going underwater leads us to the windmill, which we don't need. This takes us back to the other waterfall. Right? Yeah. Get on a stick, man. Also, you quit shooting at me. We're definitely gonna have to look up a guide at some point now. Mostly because, like, you know, we have limited time. I do appreciate, though, that there's no, no enemies return. There's no infinite spawning enemies. Once you've cleared out an area, you are free to explore as you will. Which, yeah, I think is dope. Also, these kind of track the enemies, so that's always kind of a thing. Yeah, I think this... Yo, what's going on, my dude? You've never heard of this game? That's okay. This game is super old, Blade. This game is super old. And you are absolutely forgiven if you've never seen this. But sticking with the channel's kind of intended purpose, where I, like, look at old game, or not look at old games, but look at games with comic book origins. I felt like I had to give Shadow. I've always wanted to play it, frankly. And when I'm not lost, this game is fucking awesome. Like, when I feel like I'm making progress, this game is great. Seriously enjoyable title. Oh, the other night. So, if you guys have watched the channel for a while, you know that I play a lot of Shazam. And there's a small, like, group of people that are always down to play Injustice. And so, I was playing some Injustice with some folks the other day. And, if you guys are familiar with old Injustice, like, you'll know that Forever King used to be one of the, like, heaviest hitters on the scene way back in the day. And I think he even did super well in the Injustice 2 period as well. But I ended up playing his Zod with my Shazam the other night in a 1st to 5. And I managed to take a singular game, which felt really good. But it was the first game. And after that, I took no games. So, like, yeah, Zod obviously is a top 3 character. Super, super good. There's no getting away from that. But at the same time, it did feel very good to, like, show off some tech. Ooh, okay, so this hasn't been a total waste. We get one thing there that we haven't gotten in the past. Ooh, a Dark Soul! Okay, so this exploring has not been for naught. Okay, so... Oh, that was the last Dark Soul that we were able to get. So apparently, okay, well shit, now there's 2 Dark Souls that I can get apparently in the Asylum. Damn, I have no idea. Okay, well, this has been nice. Actually doing something. Okay, so I guess we just gotta go back to the Asylum. You know, I'm gonna check one thing. So the whole thing in this game is there are 5 sort of heralds of the apocalypse. They've been given sort of their power by an entity from beyond Darkside, which is not good. Or Deadside, excuse me. And we're trying to stop them. And they all have, here in this, they sort of exist with the powers of Darkside in the real world. And so you have these unholy items here. And I'm going to show you. It's actually like, it's really fucked up. I'm surprised this was even a game. But see, check this out. There's this, like body just hanging. And you have these things called retractors, and you shove it into them. And then you can fight them in live side. And you can't... I haven't been able to beat this guy yet. You need a special ability to do that. But it's one of those things that's like super cool and like a really... This game had a lot of great ideas. This game had a lot of great ideas. But yeah, kind of fucked up. I was hoping that maybe I could take this thing and put it on another body and potentially I don't know, potentially like go to another area and unlock an ability, but I don't think I can do that. Also, the writing in this game is phenomenal. Like the actual narrative writing. You have these case files. They're really compelling. This is like, so these is the 5 guys that are gonna like destroy the world, and they have these serial killer reports, and they're incredibly well written, very compelling about like the people that are, doing the bad stuff. They've all got their own insignia. They all have their thing where they like, this guy's the Lizard King, and they all have these shrines built to them in the asylum in Deadside. It's all very kind of, it's very spooky. And I like it. I don't often play horror games, and I feel like this game fits squarely in the like horror category for sure. Okay, have I jumped down there before? I think I have. Okay, so you guys, we need to do the asylum. There's no getting around it. We need to somehow figure out this shit in the asylum. There are 2 Dark Souls here. There's 1 Dark Soul over in this area. I actually don't know what would happen to me in the light. Okay, so there's this. There's this Dark Soul, which I have no idea how to get. But you know what? Let's save it. Let's save it. I want to see what happens if we get spotted by one of the lights. Nothing. Those are just for show. Literally just, man, I thought enemies would start surging out. I was avoiding these suckers. That's funny. Nothing happens. Okay. So I guess we're just going to go back in here and try to... So we've defeated the Seraph Queen. We've done... I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Also, like, he's, like, surprisingly spry. Like, movement options for this character are really cool.
Got it.
There's a Dead Soul, I think, up here. And I have... Or Dark Soul, and I have no idea how to get up there.
Got it.
Maybe that'll be the goal. Is, like, how do we get to these places? We definitely need something that requires...
Got it.
We need ammo. We need voodoo ammo. So... we come in this way. There's nothing here to mess with. Like, that red button is uninteractable. This area leads to nowhere, I don't think. Nothing to touch. To use my engineering key on. Nothing. Can't jump on this barrel and make it up there. Apparently there's a glitch that allows you to do that, but we have not unlocked it yet. So we're just gonna have to keep going. So we need to get... The last thing that we need to get is the... In the playrooms, we need to show up like... Hold on. Later, dude. Oh, we need to get here, in this room. And we need to take this room over here to La Lame. Because we have Laloon, excuse me. We have Le Soleil. So we just need... It's always Wednesday nights. I think I'm finally gonna have X-Men Destiny next time. So that will be nice. We can actually get back to our, like, X-Men roots, which would be ideal. I want to do a little more X-Men stuff, because that's always been my bread and butter, and I'm so curious about that game, you guys. I'm so curious. Was it really as bad as everyone says? That's what I want to do next. The next stream, hopefully, will be... What is this? What is that? Okay, so I eventually jump down there onto that? How do I get up there? Okay. You know, Blade, I actually do have the collection. I do have the collection. But okay, how the fuck do I open this, you guys? How the fuck do I open that door? That's the answer to everything. I do have Children of the Atom, but I remember, so I'm from Michigan, and in Michigan we have this place, it's called, whatchamacallit, called Mackinac Island, and the first time I played X-Men Children of the Atom, I was on Mackinac Island with my family in one of the hotels, and they had one of the arcade sticks. Or they had one of the they had one of the cabinets. Coolest friggin' feeling of my life. Like, nothing was cooler than that game. Nothing was cooler than that game. At the time. Okay, so this is not where I wanted the normal spot we've already been. Let's go back. You don't care about these dudes. Just go back up. Yeah, Children of the Atom. I've heard that Magneto. No, excuse me. Yeah, Magneto the boss. Is just like undefeatable, like super difficult. So I'm definitely like, I'm tempted. Yeah, hold on to that. You don't want to go down here. Right? That just takes us to the same spot we just were. Hold on, let's save our adventure real quick. I have no idea, dude. And you know what? You know the game that I actually like really want to play? So they announced the new Capcom fighting game collection, right? And it's got we've already been here. It's got Plasma Sword. The Nightmare of Bilstein. Like, that's actually the game I want to play. Like, I have wanted to play that for years. I've wanted to play like the game where Hayato came from. And yeah, like that's the game I want to play. So when the new Capcom Fighting Collection comes out, we will be playing like a lot of Plasma Sword and seeing how well we can do online with it. Like, I actually want to stream it and play it because it seems really cool. Like, it almost seems like a Soul Calibur. It almost seems like a Soul Calibur. And I love me some Soul Calibur. It's funny, all the games that I like really want to play, typically like on stream are like comic book based games. Oh, where are we going? We're back in the same spot. It makes me so sad. So sad. I clearly just have no idea what I'm doing. Entrance again. Okay. I know where one is. I just don't know where the other is. Sorry, lady. Now, Blade, you said you're Canadian. Do you have any of these games? Do you play any of these fighting games or any of these X-Men titles? I'm actually always curious where, like, how people found my content and where, like, what they're most interested in. Because I'm really interested in just like fighting games and comic book based video games. Okay, so this one is right there. And what is this down? This goes to the engineering room. Right? Okay, so this just goes to the engineering room. Check back with Nettie and Jaunty. I've been lost, bro. I've been lost. Let's go. Let's... Okay, so you're definitely, you like fighting games. Excuse me, like the idea of fighting games, but you're more into X-Men and like video game.
Go get me the last piece.
You're more into like comic game content. I can definitely rock with that. Yeah, okay. We need the last thing. Where the fuck did I send myself? Where am I? Yeah, the experimentation rooms. This area took me forever, bro. This place is also labyrinthine. So you're definitely down for the X-Men Destiny. So that'll be so I really like I like talking about a lot of stuff. So I played Conan in the last stream because I love that game. But it is, I got Primal Rage. So I love Primal Rage. I don't know if you know this, but I own every Primal Rage. I own every issue of Primal Rage. I own every, excuse me. I don't own every issue. I do own every issue. I own the original art. Excuse me, for every single page of number 4. So I went and I actually bought... Oh, do I not have this equipped? That? I actually like own like Primal Rage stuff, and I've wanted to do a bit on Primal Rage for a while now. It's got some comic books. It's a really neat game. Are you old enough to remember having or have you played Primal Rage? It's the dinosaur fighting game. I actually have no idea how old you are. I think you have seemed young to me. Whether or not that is true, I don't know. You're 32? Okay, so that's like... I'm 37. Isn't it funny, like, can you imagine your parents or my parents? Like, I can't imagine my parents watching someone play video games. Like, in their spare time. Like, my parents just, my parents barely understand what I do now. You know? I can't get through this one? Come on. Maybe the gold ones are just for looking, no going into. Okay, so we're back here. Okay. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be the playrooms. Let me know if the music gets a little too weird for you. It's literally just like a child screaming and like saw blades grinding. It's very weird. Ugh. So I want to get in here. We've got all these nightmare creatures. Very atmospheric. But there's like this big creature here, and this door is fucking locked. But the door on the other side is not. Might as well take this dingus out. Yeah, this game is like a fun running gun. Like, this game actually feels pretty damn good to play. But, like, I want to get in here. I want in. And there's nothing in this area. I know that there is some magma. There's a bro in here. But like this, I gotta get up. Somehow gotta get up there. I feel like. I think I'm just gonna burn, but we're gonna try. Nope, just dead. Just dead. I love this save feature though. Holy shit, is it so good. Nope. No way we can get by that hood. So now that you have like this nightmare creature over here, these girls will suck you dry if you let them, and you cannot recover any of the health that they take from you, which kind of sucks. Okay, so there's nothing here that will allow us to escape. I'm gonna actually look up a playroom guide. But I just don't know what to do about this particular area. You can't flip that switch again. You can't hit any of those buttons. I must be missing something big. We already cleared out that area. We can't do anything there. This is a dead end. I wish there was a more involved map. Also, let me know if this spinning freaks you out. These chainsaw guys definitely don't appreciate me doing my thing.
Got it.
Hey Blade, you are kind of a captive audience. Because I have some time on my hands. Oh my Christmas, is there literally another? There's two! That's actually amazing. I'm gonna read you a poem. So I write poetry for my kids. I think maybe you knew that. If not, you're in for a treat. I have very little joy in my life nowadays. That's not true. I got a bunch of cool kids. And I have a pretty good life. But I'm gonna read you a poem. and then you can just tell me what you think about it. It'll be a poetry stream. Okay. This is called the Hunicorn. The Hunicorn. It's the color of the gloaming and verdant moss beneath your feet, the lilting lumens of a daydream for which words are obsolete, the ruby haze that tints our yesterdays in all of Saturn's rings, the inky blackness of a river stone that when it skips it sings. Cerulean swirls in the summer sky before an angry storm, the rich chestnut of hot chocolate that fills your heart with warmth. At least that's what my dad thinks, chirps little Violet May. When he uses such big words, it's best to nod and say, okay. But I've seen the Hunicorn, and it looks just like a rainbow. It's covered in every single color, from its horn down to its toe. It's pink like cotton candy, and blue just like my eyes, and orange like our kitty, and yellow like French fries. My dad smiles when I tell him, because he knows I'm right. Now off to dreamland, sleepy Violet, he whispers. Then he turns out the light. On a scale of 1 to 10, in terms of children's poetry, which you may have no background in, what did you think of that? Did that make you feel something? Did it make you feel, was it cute? I feel like that would work really well as a board book. I spend a lot of time reading to my kids. Like one of my favorite things to do. I think other parents would like to read that. Okay. This is where we were before. Say a 9 or a 10. We will take your 9 or a 10. That's sick. I'll take that. I will take that. Eventually I'll sell it to somebody. Okay, we can climb this wall. Doesn't look like it, but there is blood water flowing down it. And now we gotta figure out what we can do here. So we stumble upon this area. And the guy. And there's just no way to get over there. I thought maybe there would be something in the water, like a way to swim to the other side. There's not. And this wall is too tall. So I can't actually, like, jump. I can't stand on that barrel either. So I just have no idea how to get to this other side. Like, it looks like there's some fans here. Like, maybe at some point I can get up in the roof. But yeah, you can't land on anything. Oh, it's so aggravating.
Got it.
Definitely can't jump up there. But there's another fan entrance, so I guess... Where's that other fan? Where's the other area to swim? That's what we're on the lookout for. Oh my god. Is there another side of this that also has blue? No. Just the one. This side does not have walls. Okay. I feel like the key to my next advancement is, yeah, this is definitely one of those, dude. Definitely one of those. I feel like the key to my next thing is up there in that room. In the play, I feel like it's in this area here. But I just haven't figured out what it is yet. I don't know By the way, do you get motion sickness watching games move around fast like this? Because I do not, but my wife has such a hard time with games like this. I get motion sickness in cars if I try to read. Yeah, that definitely reading definitely fucks me up. This area's like hairy, but I don't know, I'm not worried about dying. Again, this door is locked. I don't know how to open these doors. When I'm not looking out the window, really? So you're just in the car. Is it the same with boats? Do boats fuck you up too? Because boats get to me. If I'm not being careful, boats will fuck me up. Sorry, dogs. I never like killing dogs. So again, like, we looked in this area. This is a tube that we actually swim up and around in. No way to get in there to that dark soul. If there were a way to, like, possess that guy. You've been on a ferry and didn't experience motion sickness? Right on. Okay, we're gonna carry this fucking thing around. Will this light up any secrets for us? I don't know. Have I been on a small boat? I've definitely been on small boats, like on lakes and whatever. You know what? Is there even a way to get back up to that spot? So most of the time I stream games that I know really, really well, because I would assume that most people don't want to watch somebody flounder. But maybe this is what people, this is like a let's play, right? Okay. Is there something in the water here? Because I feel like if you land down here, you have to gotta do something with it. Because otherwise you just have to teleport back to the opening area. This kind of feels like something... Dude. I'm so mad about that. Did I not just say that I've gotten fucked up by textures and stuff because I couldn't tell if they could be interacted with? Oh my god, Blade. Well, that's a fucking treat for you right there then. Jesus Christ. How was I... Oh, I'm frustrated. Okay. We're just going this way. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so annoyed. Okay, let's just swim around. Let's just fucking swim around and see what's going on. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Okay, are there... I also like that it does a little stun here. Oh, Blade, I'm so annoyed. Oh, I'm so annoyed. So here's my engineering key. So that did something. I don't know what it was. Maybe did it open up this? Did that door open? We just gotta explore now, see what's going on. Up dog. Alright, we got a Kado. That's good. I bet this is the entrance to that other spot. That was across the way that we couldn't reach. Oh my god, dude. I'm so frustrated by that. Yep, here it is. It's gonna be really annoying. Yeah, we got rid of some of them. Maybe they're all dead. Alright. Yay. Okay, normal Dark Soul. Oh no, that's the extra one. So we got new stuff to unlock. Cool. So that's actually, that was good. That was what we needed. That's awesome, actually. Okay, I feel reinvigorated. Yeah, I feel reinvigorated. I feel so much better. That's, I think, one of the best parts about games like this, about Metroidvanias in general. When you figure shit out, oh man, it can feel so good. Okay, so now I just have to remember what the fuck I was doing in general. Do some swimming. Okay. Now I think we came out of this pool of water here. And we did this. Yes, exactly, dude. You feel me. Do you regularly play Metroidvanias or anything like that? Wait, who's shooting me already? Who can even see me? Another guy. Ow. Literally nothing is more dangerous than coming out of water in this game. Okay, exciting. A lot of stuff there. Playing a little more cautiously. Alright, new area, save. Oh, there's somebody here. Okay. We're gonna take out everybody around this. What games have you played then? Why are you trying not to... Michael. Oh, we got taken out from behind. This is why we save. Metroid Dread. Okay. Have you played any of the other... Have you played anything else? I've never played Metroid Dread. Perfect. And how is Metroid Dread? Do you really like it? So's yeah. Dude, do you feel me on the labyrinthine? Like, how labyrinth-like this game is? It's so big. Okay. I don't even know what this is. Oh, but we can't go back up. Okay. I guess we just have to go down. That kind of sucks. It definitely seemed like a very cool game. And it got rave reviews. Okay, so we're back here to the normal spot. Okay. Why I am shooting at the thing, I will never know. Okay, so that opened that door. Great, 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 great. If I open these doors... Okay. No, do not take my health. We are also looking for a retractor, I believe, in this area. Oh, yo, I love that Prince of Persia game. It's so nice to meet the Lost Crown. Oh man, what a great title. So beautifully stylish. And I loved how it gave you so many different ways to approach combat. So many different tools and trinkets and... Oh, what a great game. You and I are on the same page there, dude. That game was absolutely sick. Absolutely sick. I haven't either. I do like that they had a lot of the original costumes for the princes and stuff like that. I thought that was neat. I've been tempted to do a playthrough of all the titles. Just because I have all of them for my PlayStation 2, and I feel like it would be fun to revisit them all. I loved, surprisingly, I loved the Two Thrones, where you have the evil prince inside of you, trying to tell you what to do. Finally. Finally. Also, this game very much reminds me of something Clive Barker-y. You know what I'm saying? We can walk this. So this is the army that we're trying to stop from invading Earth.
Dark souls are mine.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is definitely a Prince of Persia way back in the day. Yeah, I never. I don't know what to do with this. This is a thing when you're in live side that shows like your bullets. Weird. I don't know what to do with this stuff. Okay, we'll keep this in mind for a later date. Is this where I just was? Yeah. I'm sorry, dogs. It's not really fair that they make me kill you. Also getting little to no reward for killing you either. They're just like, hey, kill these dogs. Okay. I guess I will. I'm a garbage person. Oh. All right. So that's like, I think we just got 4 Dark Souls of the 6 we're supposed to get in here. Yeah. And I think we technically have everything we need to continue our journey through the coffin gates. So this area has been cleared out. Anything from over here? There were... Yeah. You can definitely tell that this is an older game. But the remaster, frankly, is beautiful. It is a really well done... Ooh, I forgot that they can hide those. They can hide in barrels. Dang it. All the barrels I didn't shoot the first time. I need to shoot all the barrels. Kind of makes me want to explore some of this voodoo stuff that they got going on in the game. Oh, of course it wants me to do... There's no way to do this. We have to go back and... Of course. We have to go through that door we opened. We get back into the main area. Oh no, not... Wait. No, it's the other one. So I saw the... I don't know if you like speedruns, Blade. But apparently like the any % speedrun of this game is like like 15 minutes long. I have spent, hold on, save adventure. I've spent 10 hours playing this game. 10 hours. I feel like I should be able to get to that guy now. You know? I feel like I should be able to get to him. Okay. Okay, so we need to get up there again and then swim into that hole. Such creepy music for this game. Overall solid soundtrack. I'm into it. Hey, now we need to jump down this fucking thing again. I cannot believe the game would do that to me. But here we are. We're taking the left path this time. Right? Is there a left path? I feel like there's a left path. Yeah. Okay, some Caddo. Okay, so this just leads to the other side of the... place. Okay. Okay, so you can come up in one of two places. Alright, so then I guess we gotta go to the gates and open up our number 7, which is really exciting. I think there's 2 of those coffin gates. Okay. Look at our notes. There's a 7 in the cageways, which I have not escaped yet. So 3, 7, lead me. Ooh, okay. So I think that this is good. We just gotta look for a 7. This is a 1. Piss off, dude. Speedrun in 15 minutes. That's how fast our that is how fast our X-Men Next Dimension speedrun is. Alright. This is a... How many do we have? We have... That's an 8. Need a 7. Oh! Okay, we actually have to let this load back to normal. Shit. Shit. We didn't save it. Yeah, man, fire. I am going to be so excited when I don't have to worry about fire anymore. And I can actually explore all these places with, like, crazy fucking lava everywhere. I'm actually hyped for that. It's gonna open up this game so much. There's so many areas that are, like, inexplicably covered in lava. And we are going to break through them. Okay, so... I go through this 4 gate. Oop. That is a good reminder, though, that I should probably save it. Here's a 6 gate. 7 gate is coming. There is no fall damage as far as I know while you are in dead side. So there may be fall damage in the real world, or in live side, but when you're in dead side, there is no fall damage. Nice. Okay, let's clear these dudes out. Anybody else dropping by? I heard there's a teddy bear up there somewhere. We did not mean to go here. This will take us to the okay. Exciting. Oh yeah.
I'm the Lord of Deadside.
Also, I don't really know what makes him Lord of Deadside. Like, he does not seem like the Lord of Deadside.
This place is big. Goes on for miles. St. James had a whole heap of time on his hands.
Okay, so that's another area, not the asylum, which is nice. Fuck off, bro. What's cool is you get an extra charge for your gun. So your charge shot becomes more powerful the more Dark Souls you have, which is frankly a really neat mechanic. Like, I like that a lot. Those guys typically used to take 2 charge shots. No, they take a charge shot and a short shot. A charged shot, and a normal shot. Okay, so these are a whole bunch of coffin gates that we cannot access yet. Okay. And it makes sense that there's a fast travel point. Just want to make sure I'm in the right spot. I think this is new. Oh. Okay, interesting. Okay. Try this again and figure out where the fuck we're supposed to go. So there's this spot up here. And then there's this spot down here, which will probably lead to a level 8 coffin gate. Maybe. Yes, okay, so this is a level 8. So I got through the 7. I don't know how to read this thing. I don't know how to read this thing at all. I think I'm missing the end sign thing. Okay, let's see where this leads us. Another path through the...
In praise of the Gad, tattooed trinity, drumming ineffable power burning through the flesh. My ebon body wrought with arcane designs, drawn by the Deadside's dragon breath, and entreated by the talons of the
Talons.
Mother. Dread beauty brings them unto me. Palms to flame, souls to fire. Black blood song coursing through the dragon's searing.
Okay, this seems like a place where I will be able to get the power to walk on flame. This is a... We do not have the Dark Soul for that. Corpse weirdos? Okay. They've got some very creepy stuff in this game. Okay, is this a map? Maybe. But we have unlocked a new fast travel locale, the Temple of Prophecy. Sick. Will that fall out of the wall? Okay. Oh, this means that there's some crazy girls. They're gonna be waiting to attack me. There they are. The sisters. Already. Already giving me guff.
The sisters awake.
Okay, nice thing is, they take a couple of nice even hits to finish off, which is great. Oh my gosh, look at how many there. I wonder if I could just run past these girls. I don't know. But they are very tedious. I think about the game series as well, so you are not alone. Okay, Temple of Blood, Temple of Prophecy.
Got it.
Girls woken up yet?
The sisters awake.
Oh. Leave me alone. They definitely seek you out. Oh, you can't climb that.
The sisters awake.
Okay, so maybe I fight them here. Oh, there she is. We got her already? Okay. You think we can make that jump? No. Now these girls are going to be launching bouncing projectiles. Oh, I see. So eventually, this will be completely covered in blood. Oh no, it's just that easy? You get my Dark Soul? Okay.
Those are mine.
Damn it. The real question is, where did I enter from? Oh gosh darn it. Okay, it was literally just for that Dark Soul. Okay, and there's those drums do things, but I do not have the drum yet. It's like a drum thing. Yeah, they'll open up this. Okay. Don't have that yet. We need to go somewhere else. Okay, this is the room. Get through this. Give me a new power, please. Oh god. And let go. Dear God. Okay. Okay, this game is long, and I'm not having... Oh, there's a ton of girls. Okay. What do I gotta do here? There's no blood running, so I can't wake them up yet. Okay, maybe I just enter... Oh, okay. This will wake them up. For sure.
The sisters awake.
How many Dark Souls? Find 8 Dark Souls. Will they blast me before I get to the Dark Soul? My guess is yes. Oh? Alright. Will this unlock them? Okay. Yes, the game is auto-aim. A lot of auto-aim going on here. I would not be hitting these shots at all if it were not. Dark Soul over here, maybe? Oh, more girls. Oh, so many girls in this room. Holy shit. You know what? We're calling it a night. We're calling it a night. I gotta pee. This seems like an annoying fight. Not difficult, just annoying. So, we're not gonna do it. Blade, thank you so much for keeping me company while we grind through this and being here while I figured out how to do the thing I had been trying to do for so long. It's been a pleasure, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We've got some new Shazam stuff coming up. More X-Men content is on the way. And that's it. Peace, yo.